You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing today? I don't think y'all can see me yet. Wait a minute. There I am. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, y'all can see me now. Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing today? It's your girl Sunshine Reigns, aka Griselda Blanca, aka You Need a Motivator, aka the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your hood unicorn, and I'm here to wake you up with positivity, motivation, and current events, and a ton of laughter. All right. We've got a great show planned for you today. I'm going to be kind of running it by the cuff, but we're going to make it happen, okay? Today on All Hustle, No Fear, a 15-year-old creates a soap that could help fight cancer. And yes, he's already changing the world before starting college. Scientists discover a brand new creature living deep in the ocean, reminding us just how much of this planet we still don't understand. And a Secret Service agent allegedly spills sensitive information during a Tinder date because apparently national security is no match for ego. It's innovation, mystery, and chaos all in one show. And we've got an old guest coming back. All right. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. It's All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Ew. Here's some music.
Baby, come see me another day when money ain't no problem. And my Twitter account got about 5 million followers. I'm on a bumpy road, but bit I'm smooth and go like butter. Fly away like beauties do after their caterpillars. I'm changing, don't need a filter. Been vibing since I was a toddler. Got the juice from my father. Maybe that's why I bother to bring this light tonight and illuminate their tomorrows. Saving them from their sorrows. Hope if I lead, they follow. Cause when we need a beacon, I'ma be that shit. Little girl made it off rapping, never sold a brick or hit a lick. Appreciate the little things, alleviate the lunatics. Then maybe then I'll take your shit. Cause baby, I've been thinking about it all day. Looks so good, I'll fuck you in this hallway. Trying to run the world, but I can't concentrate. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad. Babe, I'm feeling better and I'm stormy weather. Run off endeavors. Picked my ass off the pavement. Thought I'd be there forever. I always think I know better. I always know that I don't. I'm seeing God as a humor. Sometimes I feel like a joke. Grandmama laughing in heaven. Still ain't nothing right with my blessing. You fresh air when I'm stressing. You make me feel like it's standing. Flying away from this planet. You pick me up when I'm landing. I can't be so damn distracted. Gotta go through with my planning. I knew that we were meant to be the night I caught your show. And now we running shit but have so very far to go. And all I need is you and me. And that's the only thing I know. So go ahead and drop them draws just like before. Yo. Cause baby, I've been thinking about it all day. Looks so good, I'll fuck you in this hallway. Trying to run the world, but I can't concentrate. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that, Nunu and Rashad. Every Sunday night, something like that, Nunu and Rashad. Every Sunday night, something like that, Nunu and Rashad. Something like that, Nunu and Rashad. Every Sunday night, something like that, Nunu and Rashad. Every Sunday night, something like that, Nunu and Rashad. Every Sunday night, something like that, Nunu and Rashad.
Hey Siri, download Hits 92.3 ATL.
Maybe I should pop up this time. What's your deal? Why you ain't been hitting my line? I assume you found some you think is fine. She can't be much better than me, nigga. I am prime. Who in the hell do you think you're fooling, yo? This gotta be the $1 million question. Thought I learned my lesson until you reached out to me with that cap confession. Ooh. Tell me why you and I gotta be so toxic. So toxic. That's what I wanna know. Tell me why you and I gotta be so heartless. Almost like we don't wanna grow. Tell me why you and I gotta act so evil. So evil, so evil. Tell me why we both act like it's so easy to let go, knowing we can't leave each other alone, 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 alone. You know, since day one we had this high. You were like no other, filling me up with your hype. Got me caught up in vibes. 1 in a million, nothing's the same. I'm going insane. You started to change, why would you change? Everything you bring up to me, it turns into pain. I forgave you, you ain't need it. Your words misleading. Even with all the red flags that I've seen before this, I didn't wanna believe it. I know it's better out there, but I ain't going nowhere. Who else gon' understand me? Stay up joking with me, beat my back while he's pulling my hair. Oh, said I never would've thought we would've ended. I never would've thought I'd lose my best friend. I don't think that I can get used to this. One day we'll be over, then we're back in love again. Tell me why you and I gotta be so toxic. Toxic. That's what I wanna know. Tell me why you and I gotta be so heartless. Almost like we don't wanna grow. Tell me
Body image and positivity are major impacts in today's society. At Nurse to Beauty, we believe in bringing the beauty from within to the forefront. For those of you who are planning to have cosmetic surgery, Nurse to Beauty is ready and available for all of your postoperative needs. My name is Dontricia Dunham, and I am the registered nurse and owner. I have over 10 years of experience with emergency medicine that has aided me in giving quality medical care for cosmetic surgery clients. We specialize in a number of safe and effective options and solutions to help you achieve your ideal body image. Have a one-on-one virtual consultation via phone or private suite location. Have your lymphatic therapies and all other postoperative needs performed by a licensed medical professional. Mobile postoperative services are also available upon request. Not interested in cosmetic surgery at this time? No worries. We also provide an array of body modification services to fulfill all of your beauty enhancement requests. We understand how costly aftercare can be after a cosmetic surgery. Ask about our affordable payment plans today with instant approval and no hard credit check. Log on to www.nurse2beauty.com for more information. Call or text 404-849-0260. For education, client transformations, and reviews, follow all of our social medias at Nurse to Beauty. See you next time.
I just want to run my business and do relationship with my friends, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the ropes. Middle finger stretched, if you're thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
Are you in need of some tattoo therapy? Visit Studio 219 for your next tattoo or piercing. Studio 219 is located at 1900 Piedmont Road in Atlanta, just 1 mile from the Lindbergh train station. Studio 219 is open Monday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and closed every Sunday. Book your appointment today by visiting www.studio219ink.com. That's studio219inc.com. Make sure to follow 219 on Instagram for promotions and specials at Studio219ink. Studio 219. Let us fix your creative itch.
Hey, y'all. Hey, let's do some news. So, a Virginia teenager has been named Time Magazine's 2024 Kid of the Year. And so, this was a couple of years ago. Y'all probably didn't hear about it, but I'm telling you about it now because what he did was so cool. Okay. After creating a bar of soap designed to help treat and prevent forms of cancer, skin cancer. So, I believe like melanomas or different type of skin cancers, if you have them, or if you're probably like a Floridian, be out in the sun a whole lot. He made a soap for y'all. All right. According to a reporting from NPR, Herman Bellicke, a 15-year-old student from Fairfax County, developed an idea while thinking about outdoor workers exposed to intense sun without access to affordable health care. His invention uses lipid-based nanoparticles to deliver a cancer-fighting compound called imiquimod directly into the skin, allowing the treatment to remain active even after the soap is rinsed off. Bellicke's idea won him the 3M Young Scientist College and a 25 challenge and a $25,000 prize. And he's currently continuing research at the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health under the guidance of a molecular biologist. I can read. My tongue can't always keep up with the words, though. Don't judge me. It's not as easy as it looks. While the soap is still in early testing stages, it could take years for potential approval for public use. Scientists say that the concept represents a promising and more accessible approach to treating skin cancer, especially compared to traditional therapies that can cost tens of thousands of dollars. One of the reasons this story is so amazing is because kids are able to come up with some of the most ingenious inventions simply because of how their brains work. They see a problem and immediately want to create a solution instead of being stuck in the mindset of this is how it's always been done. That kind of thinking changes the world. And it's also one of those reasons why, without sounding pedophilic, you should always keep kids around you, or you should stay around younger minds, right? Because they are on the forefront of innovation and invention, because their minds are still moving. It's something about, as you get older, if you're not trained to think like that, to always constantly be trying to innovate, then you get stuck in a pattern. And that pattern is usually a comfort pattern, which ends up being, well, we've always done it this way. If it doesn't work, I'm comfortable with the failure rate versus success rate. Whereas somebody else comes in and they're like, yeah, but we can optimize this. It can be better. You know what I mean? You can get better benefits and fewer resistance if you do it this way. And you have that person saying, but we've always done it this way. So why would we change it? And that's exactly what's going on with our government right now. Our government has, I think they said there's 28 congressmen and women that are over the age of 80, and they're running for reelection. Half of the reason why our government is in the place that it is now is because people are trying to go back to the way things have always been done. This isn't a situation where we should be talking about the way things have always been done. We need to be trying to do new and different things because we have new and different problems. But I digress. I'm sorry. I went down a completely different rabbit hole. Let's go back to the teleprompter. And you know what? Cuz we work together, right? One of the things that I've been working on was being intentional and writing up my stories. And when I say I write my stories up now, meaning I don't just give you my commentary off the cuff. I actually do the show before the show and give all of my commentary and write it into my show. So a lot of this is my feelings already, right? And then as I'm reading it again, I get new feelings and start going off the cuff again. I can't stay on script to save my life. Like I am working on that so hard. It's just stay on script. But whatever. This why y'all love me. You gonna get what you get. Don't throw me no hearts because I'm messing up. Let me stay on script. Okay, bet. Let's go back to what we was talking about. We talking about the little boy and the soap. Okay. I also love the fact that this young man said he sees plans to put some of the college prize away from some of the money from the prize away for college. You haven't even really started your academic career yet, and you're already creating inventions that could save lives. That's powerful. I expect big things from you, young man. I expect us to know your name, like in the history books, the way we know names like Johns Hopkins, because that's on the side of very prominent hospital, right? I expect to see this young man's name on the side of a hospital. I can see his name on the side of a research building or a cancer facility someday. When you create something that benefits society, you go so much further than when you create something that destroys it. And the idea of being able to wash cancer off your body, that's revolutionary. Your skin is the largest organ that you have, and it's incredibly porous. So the idea that a treatment could emulsify into the skin actually makes sense. And honestly, my mind immediately goes further. If this works for skin cancer, could it eventually help with something like eczema or other chronic skin conditions too? Like psoriasis. Like while you're curing one thing, shoot, why not just go ahead and cure another? This is what innovation looks like when curiosity meets compassion. And it's exactly why investing in young minds matters. And I think this is just one of the coolest things ever. I love seeing young minds come up with really amazing things. Um the young lady who came up with the stitches, and the stitches turn different colors if there's infection present. Genius. Young girl. Genius. Who would have thought? A kid. You know what I mean? Like the way innovation comes out of what they say, out of the mouth of babes, out of the mouth of babes, out of the mind of babes. Innovation, I think, is absolutely cool. Right. All right. Let's keep on with some science stuff. And thank you, Teacher Anitra, for reminding me. I appreciate that. Teacher Anitra said your show is not about staying on script. So do you? We're here for the ADHD and the squirrel moments. Cause baby, I promise you got to keep up. Like this is the epitome of an ADHD conversation between two people. We're going to have a couple of conversations within the conversation, and you're just going to have to keep up and know what's going on. All right. I know I might be background noise while you putting together a house, or you typing up a invoice for Home Depot, but damn it, keep up. Okay, let's see what else we got. We got another comment. Protect this boy. Nothing else needs to be said. Yeah, because Big Farm is definitely gonna come in. And one of the things that I was reading through the article that they were saying about him was that he was trying to help low income people. Like that was his goal. He wanted it for people who did not have insurance, who couldn't have access. And that's why I said compassion meets innovation. He was being compassionate about something that he saw and saying, you know what, I can come up with something to help these people. And because of that, it just opened up for him. And I think that's absolutely beautiful, So scientists have identified a strange glowing creature that has puzzled researchers for decades. A newly classified species of sea slug living deep in the ocean's midnight zone, a region so deep that sunlight never reaches it. According to CNN, the animal was first spotted more than 20 years ago during a deep sea expedition conducted by the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute using remotely operated vehicles. But only recently has it been fully identified and named. Okay, Jesus. You guys want to know what about time and how perception? Okay, I just read this and he's like, when they were looking at this 20 years ago. 20 years ago was 2006. In my mind, I saw like a 1998 Honda. Like I'm thinking about old times when you say 20 years ago, but no, 20 years ago, they had iPods. Like I'm thinking about 20 years ago before we had phones. Like, yeah, I bet we do have a whole bunch more technology. No, I mean we do, but it wasn't. Jesus, we're getting old. Teacher Anitra, you're old. Okay. The creature is now known as Bathydivis. Bathydivis. Okay. A type of caudactylus. A type of nudibranch or sea slug. Okay, we're just going to call it a sea slug because it's got too many technical names for me. Okay. Unlike most nudibranchs, which live on the seafloor or near coral reefs, this species swims freely in open water thousands of feet below the surface. Researchers say it's the first known swimming nudibranch discovered in the deep ocean. What makes Bathydivis even more unusual is how it feeds. The animal has a large hood-like structure that snaps shut around prey, similar to a Venus flytrap, in capturing small crustacean like shrimp. Its body is mostly transparent, allowing internal organs to be seen, and produces bioluminescence, meaning it can glow through its chemical reactions in its body, a common survival adaptation in the deep sea. Of course, the first thing I'm going to say is leave it alone, 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 leave it alone. Please let this creature live its life without being poked, prodded, captured, or overly researched. But of course, that's already happening. The moment something new shows up, it's like, ooh, what's that? Let's poke it with a stick. Let's grab it. Let's label it. Let's study it. I swear, we can't just let sentient beings be. With that said, discovering new species is always amazing to me because it reminds us how massive this planet really is. We haven't even scratched the surface of what exists, not just what's here now, but what has existed before. And what's really cool to me is the idea that new species could still be forming and evolving right now. We just don't know about them yet. And with that being said, next week, I found a story of a lizard that once laid eggs and has started to evolve to have live babies. What the hell? That's crazy. We're going to talk about that next week, though, okay? We're talking about this right now. Here's my thing. It is okay to observe. It is okay to look and to watch without needing to touch, capture, or claim ownership over something. I hate zoos. For that very reason, I hate zoos. Okay? I don't feel like we have to capture that we like Jane. I know I'm going to end up saying it. Everything doesn't need to be taken apart to be appreciated, and sometimes the discovery alone is enough. This glowing sea slug isn't just a reminder of how strange and beautiful the ocean is. It's a reminder that there is still mystery left in the world. And honestly, that mystery deserves some respect. Okay? Like, be Jane Goodall. Y'all can't just sit and watch. Y'all gotta always like, and then the first thing you say is, oh yeah, we're gonna research this because the research could have an impact on human lives. Why does everything on this planet have to be something for humans? It ain't for you. That creature ain't alive so that you can save somebody's life from cancer. Figure something else out. You shouldn't have to milk this creature to death so that you can do your cancer research. That's not fair. And it's such a slippery slope because right now you're testing it on this animal, and the next week you're testing it on some dudes at a Tuskegee Institute. And if you don't know what I'm saying, you don't understand what I'm saying, and you need to. We have this slippery slope of if it benefits me, who cares how it makes you feel or what it does to you? No, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Find the cure to Alzheimer's some other way. If it means that you had to make a whole species extinct that's been surviving without you fucking with it, and now just so you can survive, you got to kill off this species, fuck you. Clip it. Fuck you. Yes, that's my big word. 4 letters. I said 3 because I try to spell it like that on Instagram so I don't get in trouble. But I know how to spell. I like that word. And it's a big word. That's a big word for Elmo. Clip it. Cause why? I just don't understand. And y'all know they gonna capture that creature. And you know they somewhere just poking at it and squeezing it and dissecting it and all of that. And it's just the worst thing ever because they was just going on about their day. That poor creature just trying to get back home and give his little creature baby some food, this little slug baby some food, and you done picked it up and took it away. Now that little baby slug think that his daddy went out to go get it some slug food and never came home because he don't love him. You broke up a whole slug family home because you wanted to damn dissect it. You evil person, you. It's just disrespectful and wrong. Y'all don't ever think like that when y'all kill a bug. I be like, damn, your baby's gonna think that you don't love them and that you started a whole new family. And really, all it was I stepped on you because you shouldn't have been in my house. Y'all don't ever feel like that about bugs? Am I the only one? I'm sorry. I'll stop smoking and talking to y'all. Clip it. Okay. Since we're monkeying around, monkeys have been loose in Missouri for days. It's a clan of monkeys just loose in Missouri right now. Now, mind you, this isn't the first time we've said this. But when we've said this before, they escaped. Or, we know where they came from, right? We know what happened. This story is a little different. Officials don't know where these monkeys came from. So residents in St. Louis has spent several days reporting sightings of vervet monkeys roaming near neighborhoods near O'Fallon Park and surrounding areas, leaving officials scrambling for answers. According to people.com, animal control and local health officials have confirmed the sightings, but say they still don't know how many monkeys are on the loose or where they came from. Ownership of non-human primates is illegal in the city, and the authority. Well, what kind of human primates are allowed to be owned? Authorities have urged residents not to approach the animals and to report credible sightings as they work with primate experts to capture them safely. Officials have also said that the situation has been complicated by y'all lying. Why is y'all lying about where the monkeys is at? Like, what is you lying for? And y'all got nerve to make AI images of the monkeys and then send it to the police. Why is y'all? The police said y'all making it harder to separate real sightings from misinformation. And I just want to say, why y'all lying? Y'all is the most unserious bunch of humans I've ever come across in my life. Like, somebody said they sent them a picture of Curious George. And I'm just like, why would you? I seen him with this man and he had on a yellow hat. Why y'all lying to the police? Anyways, while investigators continue to search, they're reassuring the public that anyone who turns in one of these animals will not be fined. Now, let me say this. Who the hell was trafficking some monkeys and lost them? Who got mad at their boyfriend and released his monkeys into the wild? Because you mean to tell me they just got random monkeys out here? Like, first of all, this ain't Louis. This ain't even Atlanta. If you said this happened in Atlanta, I swear to God, I would see this story so different. Because I've seen a lemur in a vest in Atlanta, okay? Telling me that somebody had a pack of monkeys don't sound far-fetched. It just don't, okay? Clip it. I live in Atlanta. St. Louis? I'm not silly. I'm not sure. Are these monkeys missing from a facility? Because a couple of weeks ago, when it was some monkeys missing, it was from a facility, and we knew where they came from. Like, this ain't that. These ain't zoo animals. Like this ain't Willie B. This ain't Willie B. Again, Atlanta. This ain't Willie B. This is somebody's monkeys. Like, somebody just had some monkeys and just was like, I can't take care of y'all no more. Go be free. In the streets of St. Louis. Like, y'all better get these monkeys before they start procreating and having some little monkey babies. Because could you imagine little monkey babies downtown in St. Louis? Could you? Could you imagine little monkeys running around with little band-aids under their eyes, calling themselves the Saint Lunatics? Huh? Huh? No, not me. I promise you. Not only that, every time I hear one of these stories, I immediately think of the Outbreak movie. Like, one of y'all is gonna get scratched by this monkey and go into the movie theater, and you're gonna cough, and we all gonna die. Okay. Matter of fact, more and more, I feel like somebody is playing Jumanji. Every single day, it's a Jumanji day. Like, who rolled the 6? And who didn't say we gonna keep playing till the game over? You can't stop playing the game. You gotta finish, okay? The way America is going right now, Jumanji is definitely on the table, and this needs to be studied. And this ain't funny. It's reckless. It's funny though. Animals don't belong in neighborhoods, and people don't get to treat living things like disposable property when they're inconvenient. Because I bet you that's what this is. Somebody had these monkeys, and then 2 monkeys turned into 4. Because your mama ain't never told you that 1 + 1 = 3. Clip it. 1 + 1 = 3. 1 + 1 can possibly equal 4. And on a really bad day, 1 + 1 could equal 3. Now, this the crazy part. 1 + 1 could equal 3 and should equal 3. But in most cases, 1 + 1 will still only equal 2. And if you didn't understand all of that, I'm going to put emojis up with it. Because 1 + 1 definitely equals 3. Birds and the bees. Look, y'all do birds and the bees. I do math. It's different brains. That's how I teach my kids. I don't teach my kids the birds and the bees. I teach my kids math. We're going to do this mathematically, okay? 1 + 1 = 3. And this is not Common Core. This is common sense. Clip it. Okay, look. Y'all need to figure out who did this and get these monkeys somewhere safe. And let's stop unlocking new levels of the chaos game, because I can't take it no more. I can't take it. I can't take it. Teacher Nitra, if you see a monkey on the loose, I don't want you calling me talking about you gonna try to catch the monkey and keep it for a pet. I don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're not gonna do that. Because it, again, if it happened in Atlanta, I could see Twin in them talking about, shawty, they got monkeys on the loose. Like, over in Pittsburgh, they got some monkeys on the loose. We can catch them. Come on, let go. Let go over there to Vinings and go get some monkeys. What? Anyways. I don't know why these monkeys on the loose is the funniest thing to me, but it is. Anyways, all right, y'all. As we slide into this break, remember, I need y'all to go check out Queen and Slim at their next event. You can go to their Instagram page at Queen and Slim's Kitchen to find out where they're going to be next. When you pull up on them, you be like, hey, I heard about y'all on All Hustle, No Fear, and you'll get 30% off. You got to bring me up, though. If you don't bring me up, she ain't gonna give you no discount. And you can't just be like, oh, I know Sunshine. You got to say, oh, Sunshine told me to tell you that I know her so that I could get a discount on my food because I saw you on her radio show. You got to say all of that, because Queen ain't gonna just, like, you got to say all of that, okay? Because she gonna be like, how you know my sis? And then that's what you tell her. And then she be like, okay, bet. And then she gonna tell Slim, hey, go ahead and make this, because they know Sunshine. And Slim gonna put a little zhuzh on it. And I'm not talking about that nasty zhuzh. I'm talking about that. I'm sorry. Okay, my bad. See, off script again. Clip it. Support them. Enjoy a good meal. Before we go on break, do you have a radio show? Or maybe you got a podcast. You got a podcast and you're trying to figure out how do you organize it? How do you set up systems so that you don't have to keep trying to figure out what you're going to talk about? How do you make it consistent, right? That's what I do. I help teach you that. Consider booking a brand audit with All Hustle, No Fear. We'll help you tighten up your structure and keep everything on point. You can get more information at allhustlenofear.com. All right. Y'all sit back. When y'all come back, we're going to talk about this man who is suing a restaurant because they were doing a TikTok in their restaurant and he just happened to be there with his side piece and he got caught. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Ew.
Experience the taste of excellence with Queen and Slim's Kitchen. We cater events, private parties, corporate gatherings, and more. Book now by texting 757-729-0244 or visit at Queen and Slim's Kitchen on Instagram to make your next event unforgettable.
What's up with my pussy? Lay all in that pussy. I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga, baby. You say it's my pussy. So you heard I'm going on tour. Got Mike's, who is your sauce? Life's been nice, cool lately. Man, Johnny love floor. 7 years, every 5 days of the week, girl, I was on stage. Lord knows I work. You know I work. I remember you. You were always there. You were there before I rose in. Cold shoulder, you were snowed in. I tried to get at you, then you said, nah, baby, it's the music. You know I love you, but y'all entertainers, y'all stupid. I said, baby, how you know it? She said, I heard 13 roses. Boy, you had a good girl on you, but you couldn't stay focused. But because I heard it, baby, I didn't know you were alone. So maybe if you answer the phone, I hit her with the words to the song. So baby, just send me out. Send me off, little baby. Send me off, little baby. Send me out. Send me off, little baby. Send me off, little baby. Yeah. What's up with my pussy? Let me see my pussy. I said, let me see my pussy. I'ma lay all in that pussy. Lay all in that pussy. Kiss all on that pussy. Make a wish right on that pussy. I'm that nigga, baby. You say that's my pussy. I'm that nigga. You say that's my pussy. That nigga, baby. You say that's my pussy. Let me see my pussy. I said, let me see that pussy. That nigga.
I just wanna be the business to you. Break a record, let's go Guinness to you. I dream of juice in South Central of you. I don't wanna be a menace to you. Treat the pussy like a apprentice, yeah. Lad man standing in it, yeah. Beat it up and gone in the flash. Baby girl, I'm photogenic. I'm just playing. Baby, I'm not girl, like Joe was saying. I leave in 3 days, but I'm making the best days of your life, girl. I'm on the way. What's up, is you ready or not? Do it raw, I might edit or not. I take nah for $200. Some of y'all kinda messy, you nah. But that's another story for another day. Girl, I'm all about the box of money, me. We can leave now, I'm so underlit. I gon' hand me your baby, honey, babe. Talking to you kinda crazy from the stage. Don't sleep, channel your insomniate. Off all of the lights, Kanye. Turn around, let me see what mama gave. Now, girl, would you
send me out? Send me off, little baby. Send me off, little baby. Send me out. Send me off, little baby. Send me off, little baby. Yeah. What's up with my pussy? Let me see my pussy. I said, let me see my pussy. I'ma lay all in that pussy. Play all in that pussy. Kiss all on that pussy. Make a wish right on that pussy. I'm that nigga, baby. You say that's my pussy. I'm that nigga. You say that's my pussy. I'm that nigga, baby. You say that's my pussy. Let me see my pussy. I said, let me see that pussy. I'm that nigga, baby.
Way down in the valley deep is a bastard child from the belly of the beast. Going bar to bar all across the land. All the women call him Mr. Country Man. I've been drinking, state to state, bar to bar. Drinking, I drive big truck, fast car. I smoke, California country band. All the women call me the Lord. When you see the booty knocking, then you hear the whiskey pouring. See a stallion looking out and screaming, oh my darling. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, baby, I'm hard. Got a plan for the future, she will see me in the morning. Driving like you're dancing on the pool, my darling. Trying to pull up on my Jack Daniel whiskey, I'm pouring. Bar land, Atlanta, say the country man touring. I'm a rolling stone, I'll be gone for the morning. Way down in the valley deep is a bastard child from the belly of the beast. Going bar to bar all across the land. All the women call him Mr. Country Man. Country Man. Way down in the valley deep is a bastard child from the belly of the beast. Going bar to bar all across the land. All the women call him Mr. Country Man. Country Man. A room 2 days ago had to beg my pardon. Round for round we throw him down screaming, oh my darling. And a girl had a friend and she think I'm awesome. Like my deer in the headlight and I'm playing possum. Drinking, take some shots, put naked in the booth. Country man gotta leave in the morning. Drinking, take some shots, put naked in the booth. Country man gotta leave in the morning. Way down in the valley deep is a bastard child from the belly of the beast. Going bar to bar all across the land. All the women call him Mr. Country Man. Way down in the valley deep is a bastard child from the belly of the beast. Going bar to bar all across the land. All the women call him Mr. Country Man.
Tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear.
Okay, so this one is a little like I think you are misguided, misdirected, and wrong, right? Like y'all tell me, y'all always saying women don't take accountability, women don't be accountable for nothing. This sounds like a man that's not taking accountability at all. Okay, so okay, wait, this too. This was not in America. So the laws are different, and that is changing how I'm coming at this. All right. That's the only reason why I got a little bit different opinion. But I still say men, he ain't holding himself accountable as a man. But here we go. An Italian man is suing a restaurant after a promotional TikTok video posted by the business allegedly exposed his extramarital affair, ultimately leading to the collapse of his marriage. According to Yahoo Entertainment, the restaurant shared a short video highlighting its atmosphere and guests, and the man dining with a woman who was not his wife appeared clearly in the footage. The clip went viral, was seen by his wife, and shortly afterward, he was reportedly asked to leave his home. The man, represented by Italian consumer rights group Codacons, claims the restaurant violated his right to privacy by filming and publishing identifiable footage of him without his consent. So, okay, I guess in Italy they don't have the right, like in a public space they don't feel like you have a right to privacy. So like in America, if you're in a public space, you can't be like, oh, you're like you're violating my privacy. No, you're in public. You don't have any privacy in public. You're in public. If you want privacy, you need to go behind closed doors. I'm filming. I'm filming in public. You're right here. You see me filming. You don't really have no privacy. But this is the thing too. They were creating something for promotion, right? So the people in the background then become unpaid actors, because you're using this footage, like you're using it at this time to show that you have customers, to show your atmosphere. You could have created that atmosphere and paid people to be here and filmed them, but instead you did it during hours. So you should have gotten our consent to say, yeah, we want our face seen. Because this is the other thing. It's really not just about the fact that you outed somebody's affair. You could have outed somebody who was running from a domestic violence situation. You could have outed a informant, or a not informant, a with somebody in witness protection. You know what I mean? Like there's so many reasons why people don't want to be on camera, that I could understand where a person is coming from by saying, no, as a business, you messed up, because this isn't a personal person. Like this isn't like me. This is a business doing it for something promotional. And I think that had a play into why he was able to get a lawyer too, or why somebody was even willing to take this on. His legal team argues that businesses should obtain explicit permission before posting content that includes customers, and that they have suggested the case could be referred to Italy's National Privacy Authority. The lawsuit has sparked wider debate about privacy laws, consent, and social media promotion in public spaces, especially outside of the United States, where privacy standards can differ significantly. Now, let me get into this. You telling me that you lied, you cheated, you got caught, and your response is to sue. That how you got from A to F is wild. Like how you put blame on them when you was sticking your privacy into somebody else's privacy in public. Like y'all wasn't even hiding. Y'all was in public. That's wild. That sounds like somebody who is really trying to do anything they can to avoid accountability. And I understand this is in Italy, and so the laws are different, but where he lives, there's clearly some expectation of privacy, even in public spaces. Fine. But let's think this through again, right? Let's think this through. What if it wasn't a restaurant's promotional video? Like, what if it was a regular person who was just recording themselves and then he got caught in the background and he posted a video completely unrelated to the reasons, and you just happen to be in the background with your side piece and my video went viral? Could you sue me? Like, is that how that works? Or would you even be mad at me and put me in your complaint? Like, the only reason why I'm getting a divorce is because she was doing a video of her getting engaged and I was in the background with my boo thing booed up, and my wife saw her engagement video and me in the background with my boo thing, so I want to sue her. Can you do that? Clip that. Can you do that? Y'all is mighty quiet in this comment section. Cause how is this not wild to y'all? Like, this is crazy to me. Okay. This is the thing. Nobody was trying to out you. You were out in public. So you technically outed yourself. Like, cheating 101. Don't go nowhere where nobody gonna know you. And then, even if you did go somewhere where don't nobody know you, dude, you're in public. Like, wear a hat. Wear a hat. Like, if her mom walked into the cafe and saw you sitting there and went home and told her daughter, would you sue her mama? I'm confused. Is the audacity coming because the business posted the video, or is the audacity coming because you got caught? This feels less like a privacy issue and more like someone scrambling to find a loophole to escape the consequences of their own actions. Social media didn't ruin your marriage. TikTok did not ruin your marriage. You did. End of story. All right. Okay. This one right here, this one is for all of y'all that's trying to get healthy and you can't understand why you're not getting healthy. I bet you it's the stuff that you think is supposed to help you get healthy. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought that the people who trying to help you get healthy don't actually want you to get healthy? Because then if you do, you'll stop buying their stuff. So they got to keep you fat so that you keep working on trying to get healthy. No? Okay. Holmes Nutrition has a lawsuit. Yep. And it's over supplemental industry transparency. Basically, they've been lying about something. Okay. So a class action lawsuit is drawing new attention to longstanding concerns about transparency in the dietary supplement industry after Holmes Nutrition, which is a California based protein brand, was accused of drastically misrepresenting what was actually inside their products. According to reporting from Unite with Preeti, independent lab testing found that the company's whey protein powder contained about 3.4 grams of protein per scoop, despite marketing claims of 22 grams per serving. The test also showed carbohydrate levels far higher than expected, basically closer to cake batter than performance supplements. I want you to think about that. So you're taking this so that you can get the protein, and you're not getting protein, you're getting cake batter. The controversy began when a consumer sent the product for third-party testing and shared the results online, prompting widespread backlash. Shortly after, the protein powders quietly disappeared from the company's website. A class action lawsuit, Holmes v. The Reshaping Nutrition Company, LLC, was then filed in federal court, accusing the brand of false advertising and misleading consumers who purchased the product, believing it would support muscle growth, weight loss, or academic performance. Holmes Nutrition, founded by bodybuilder Bobby Holmes, positioned himself as a premium supplement brand for gym goers and athletes. But critics argue that while the case highlights a much larger issue. Unlike prescription medications, dietary supplements are not required to be pre-approved by the FDA, leaving companies with broad leeway on how products are labeled and marketed. Consumer advocates say that this lack of oversight puts everyday people at risk to being misled about what they're actually putting into their bodies. And this is where I get frustrated because I hate people who lie to consumers. This is a tale as old as time. It's like a snake oil salesman, like a charlatan, like somebody promising a miracle product that's supposed to fix everything. It's going to make you better. You're going to be bigger. You're going to be stronger. You're going to be healthier. And it's all smoke and mirrors. There's no shortcuts. Like if you need protein, you're going to have to eat protein. If you need fiber, you're going to need to eat some fiber. You can't just crush it all up together and then call it a miracle. Like, I get all of my stuff from this one thing. No, you're going to have to diversify your food intake and do it the right way. This man was literally feeding people cake. Cake! He was giving people cake. People are trying to lose weight. They're trying to gain muscle. They're trying to increase their protein intake for medical or fitness reasons. Meanwhile, your blood sugar is going crazy. Your diabetes is acting up. Your food allergies are flaring, and you can't figure out why. And it's because you trusted a product and it wasn't what it claimed to be. And you should have just been eating some oats. You need some fiber, go eat some oats. You need some protein, I get it. You want to be vegan and you want to be a vegetarian and you don't want to eat animals, but you need protein. So guess what? You need to go find an animal, something with a face, and you need to eat it. If you have gluten sensitivity or celiac disease, this kind of mislabeling can seriously mess you up. And it's not just inconvenient, that makes it dangerous. Okay? What's wild to me is that supplements are regulated. Regulator. I'm sorry. Jesus. Okay. Clip that. Supplements are regulated differently than food and drugs, even though people take them hoping that they'll cure something, they'll fix something, or they will improve their health. I've never understood why supplements aren't held to the same accuracy when it comes to labeling, especially when so many people rely on them daily. And the audacity, they basically told on themselves. When a company suggested that you could use this protein powder to bake a cake, that should have been your first freaking red flag. Like, what? We can do what with this? You can bake a cake. What? Protein powder doesn't magically turn into cake unless it's already cake. That's not innovation, baby. That's deception. This is why discernment matters. Just because something works out, looks the part, or has gym credibility doesn't mean just because someone, not something. Sorry. I'm sorry. I read my own words wrong. Just because someone works out in the gym does not mean they're qualified to tell you about nutrition or how you should work out in the gym. A lot of people just been in there picking up shit and moving shit around, and then they come and they see you and they want to give you tips. Stop that. Okay? Especially you women. Y'all women be in the gym and you be working out and you be doing something, and then some random man walks up to you and tries to tell you how to do stuff. Start barking at their ass or something. Leave me alone. I did not come up to you and ask you for anything. You are not my doctor. You don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Don't tell me I'm supposed to be picking it up heavier, lighter, that I should bend like this, do like this. Wait for me to ask you for assistance. Otherwise, clip that. I hate that. I hate that in the gym. I hate that. Sir, don't come over here. I promise you, If I have questions on if my form is correct, how to do it a certain way, what I should be doing, I am inquisitive enough to ask. Otherwise, stopping me during my set, trying to put your hands on me to adjust my body, telling me that I am too weak and I could pick up stronger weights, all of that unprompted is unnecessary. And if you come up to me with that and I have to take my headphones out to hear what you are saying and it is not something that makes sense, like for real, like something that makes sense, like, hey, you about to drop that on your phone drops, you're going to drop the weight on your phone, or I don't know, something that like for real, you just start barking at them. Just start barking at their ass. We've got to be way more cautious, all right? And honestly, if you need protein at this point, you need to go back to the basics. Eat real food, eat an animal, because drinking a protein shake that's really cake shake is not the move. That's what he gave you. He gave you a cake shake. This lawsuit isn't just about one brand. It's a reminder that when it comes to supplements, consumers have to stay alert, skeptical, and informed, because not everyone is selling health. Okay? Not everybody is selling health. Some people are just trying to make themselves wealthy. And there's a difference. Like there's a big difference between that. All right? Exactly, Rodney. Misleading the public is not cool, because a lot of people don't do research and they believe you. Like you say it and they feel as though because you said it, it makes you an authority, and they believe you. And that's horrible. Like that's wrong. Don't bring Charlotte into this. Not Charlotte, a charlatan. CHARLA a charlatan. It's an old word for a person who's like a grifter or a liar, like he's a thief. You charlatan. Man, don't do that. Clip that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't I wasn't talking about Charlotte. You're funny. That's funny. Yeah, yeah. All right, y'all. This right here is hilarious to me, okay? Because this is such a DEI higher type thing, okay? Y'all sit up here and you talk about the best of the best, and you get taken down in some of the most tragic ways and juvenile ways, but you the best of the best. You the best. You the best around. Nothing's gonna cut me down. No, no. All right. JD Vance security breach sparks fallout and anti-administration resistance. Okay. I love all of the ways that y'all are trolling ICE. I love all of the ways that y'all are getting back, and we're going to talk about a lot of them next week. But this one right here, chef's kiss. Chef's effing kiss. Okay. A U.S. Secret Service agent assigned to Vice President J.D. Vance has been placed on administrative leave after allegedly sharing sensitive security information during what he believed was a private romantic exchange. According to the reporting from Yahoo News, the agent was caught in an undercover sting video discussing internal security details, including protective formations and travel information, with a woman who turned out to be recording the entire conversation. The Secret Service has since suspended the agent's clearance, revoked his system access, and ordered additional training across the agency as the investigation continues. At the time, a separate but related controversy is unfolding that highlights just how intense resistance has been to the current administration has become. Okay, hold on. let me get more into what happened. So this guy goes on a Tinder date. He meets this lady on Tinder, and she just so happens to be a journalist. What does she do? She records the whole date with him telling her, "Oh, I'm a Secret Service agent. Oh, I protect the vice president. This where we gonna be. This what we do." And she had text messages. Obama's Secret Service agents would never hoe. What? What? You got caught doing what? That's crazy. Like, it say it in your job title. Secret. You you couldn't even keep a secret. So why you be talking about DEI hires when the people that you hire ain't even qualified for the title of the position? Could you imagine sitting here during this during this date, and he just, and as a journalist, you just sitting here thinking to yourself, "Oh, this is great. This is great." You're not even a spy. Y'all understand that? This ain't even a spy trying to get this information out of you, which you supposed to be waterboarded to get it out of you. No, all it took was some coffee and some chicky nuggets and some titties. And she got all this information out. This is crazy. You can't tell me this isn't because of bad hiring techniques. Okay? Since we talking about all of this stuff that y'all do in the ICE to try to get on them. A report cited by Police One details allegations that the identities of 4,500 ICE agents were leaked online via a doxing website that claims the information came from the Department of Homeland Security. Yeah, whistleblower. Law enforcement officials say that the site exposes agents' names, photos, and assignments, raising serious safety concerns while underscoring how digital tools are now being used as weapons in this political conflict. And honestly, it's very on brand for the whole administration. It is. It's almost unbelievable. The fact that people are being taken down, not by grand conspiracies, but because they simply can't shut up, because their egos are so big that they have to puff out their chest. It's wild. You know that man felt good on that Tinder date talking about, "I'm JD Vance's security." And I bet you he showed her his badge and everything. Was like, look, I'm a Secret Service agent. Oh, secret squirrel ass. Meanwhile, this girl up here collecting text messages, recording conversations, keeping receipts, building everything that's about that be the story of her career. And he think he about to get rewarded with some coochie. I can't even laugh harder. I can't. Because y'all bringing yourself down. It's okay. So look, what we about to do is we about to go on a commercial break because finally, the show is back. The show is back the way it's supposed to be. Because guess what? Your boy is here. Stoner Brown is in the building. And me and Stoner are gonna talk about a couple of things. Because I've got a question. I personally don't have a pew pew. I don't own one. I need one, and I'm talking to a couple of people about taking me to some classes. I think I might join Queens on a Mission because they do gun classes and gun safety before I purchase one. But Stoner, I don't know if you saw there was an internal memo sent out to all the ICE agents that you do not have to follow the Fourth Amendment. You don't need a warrant. You don't need a judge's signature. You can enter someone's home if you think that they are an illegal, and you can no you can just go into folks' home. So they're going to have masked ICE agents in Minnesota going into people's homes unannounced without warrants. We're going to talk about it right here on All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You going to get shot.
Fill the mason jar with issues to drink. The world ain't gold as you think. The Mona Lisa ain't exempt to critique. Push. Rose through the gravel on my own too. Have fertilizer but hella aphids to grow through. This garden belly sing medleys, we a cold crew. Do the rise through dew in the morning for the next crop of lies. The circle is cropped in size. Show me your team, I show you your future. Let's get this show on the road, these moments are crucial. Let's get established for all the people that's rooting. Don't let the castle get ruined. My roots, show me my roots and I'm destined. And I'm destined. Feeling like Westbrook. Energy contagious, 100 watts on my best foot. Taking my best step. How can I hold my hand? My brother see me as best bet. I'ma let that sit. Rolling, we coasting high. Rolling, we floating high. To the sun, hey, we don't stop, hey, to the moon, yeah, hey. If there's beauty in the struggle, then I'm gorgeous. Top tier model chick, mileage can endorse this. I caught my wings in turbulence, my mama said endure this. Yamcha in the yellow suit, I'm 101 in coursing. Seeing 2020 for the 2-0. Used to take pills, thought I'd never see my 2-0. Now I swing for mountains, rocky times bring out the too low. A shortstop on the road, but I'm go, ain't never so or eke a deal. Man, I'm Cusco, Kuzma if you try to run it too. Too slow to guard me at the 4. I'm 5'5", but reaching rims and more. And my sights in foreign land shows. Like, let's go to Paris and wake up in Tokyo. Walk on water when I'm off jack. Placebo in my cup, I'm over special. I don't need that. Divinity inspired lines, I make a couple off rap. A cup of Joe to wake 'em up and bounce off walls like Mike Jack. It's like that. Push. Rolling, we coasting high. Rolling, we floating high. To the sun. Hey, we don't stop, hey, to the moon, hey, we gon' fly, push.
Hey, y'all, look, Stoner in the building. Hey, Stoner.
Well, how you doing? Morning, y'all. Morning, everyone. Good to be back.
All right. So me and Stoner were talking about this. And one thing I love is I love different perspectives or whatnot. And Stoner is always coming. All these extra damn things. How many of these you about to use?
I'm used two. I'll get
He
the
got
extra.
six. He got six of these things up here. No, I'm playing. Okay. So basically there was an internal memo that went around to ICE agents, specifically the ones in Minnesota, saying that they did not need a judge's warrant. They did not need paperwork or anything like that to enter into people's homes and to detain them. And Stoner said that it was also signed by one of the justices, right?
Yeah, the Supreme Court has ruled that in immigration proceedings, they don't have to follow, the Fourth Amendment. So yeah, it's gonna be it's the people keep referring to it or likening it to the Gestapo, and it's not the Gestapo. It's the slave catchers. They have sent out the slave catchers because that's what the slave catchers did. There was no.
And what's crazy is y'all talked all that stuff talking about it was black people that was bringing the slaves back too, and it's Hispanic people that are dressed up as ICE agents going after other Hispanic people.
Oh, it's black people too. It's hella black. It's hella black ICE agents.
It's crazy.
But it's hella Latino ICE agents. Unreal amount of Latino ICE agents. You know what I'm saying? And you know, of course, people see an opportunity to goddamn make money. There's no other reason.
So you heard the how the con man conned them making
On
that
that
money.
bonus.
Yeah, on that bonus,
Mhm.
which is crazy because
Mhm.
hey, I'm surprised he didn't add interest. That's the only thing I'm surprised about. When they said you would have to pay it back if you quit, I'm surprised that he didn't add interest. But I do want to say this though: if there ever are if the trials ever go down, everybody, yeah, we've got all of y'all names. We know exactly who to come for, and I am the one to say this: I am all for tar and feathering in the streets.
Oh no. I'm for flogging. I'm for firing squads.
I'm all for it.
I'm for it. Hang them up high. I'm all for it.
Cause y'all wrong for this.
And the type of stuff y'all doing.
Y'all going into elementary schools, and then y'all had
Shout
enough
out, Deuce.
nerve to say that they are not responsible for any sexual harassment.
Oh
or
yeah,
that
you see that
in the detention centers.
Yo, Minneapolis is trying to get a ICE agent. You see him take her in the Porta John.
No, what happened?
ICE agent pulls over, takes this woman in the Porta John, and slips and falls outside before he gets up and goes in there. And then him and her in there for at least 15 minutes before they come back out. Nobody, and they don't know that they're being. He doesn't know he's being taped. They followed them after they picked her up, and saw him pull over to a fucking random ass spot where there's a Porta John, and go in the bathroom with the girl. Go in the Porta John, and you know ain't no room in the Porta John.
Ain't no room in the Porta John.
There's enough room for you to sit down or stand up, or be sitting down while someone else is standing up, or be other ways to make it work. I don't know if
either way, it ain't nothing.
You ain't
y'all
never had
doing in there that's clean.
You ain't never
nothing good going down in there.
get it jumping in the Porta John, have you?
No. What? I don't stay in one of those things long enough. I don't even want my clothes to come off as much as they have to come off in there. What? Do you know how many times I have held it through the whole bonfire?
I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying? You talking about somebody I'm touch. Look,
I don't
want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. Ew. No. What?
Shit,
Ew.
boy, I worked on the construction side where there was a chick they had one Porta John. They had like a row of like 20 Porta Johns, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was one that was set off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Chick sat in that motherfucker all day. And motherfuckers went in the Porta John. Shit, wow.
When I went to the Grand Canyon and I saw that wind push that porta potty over.
Oh my gosh.
You ain't never. You ain't never got to worry about me in there longer than I got to be in there.
Yeah, I seen a Porta John flip over with somebody in it, and it was that person nearly disintegrated.
Oh, you're gonna have to kill me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, take me out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't do it.
Oh, I can't do it no more. Life is over. If a porta potty fall on me, take me out. I'm good. Okay, you heard me talking about this story about this man who went on the Tinder date.
Yeah, I saw that video.
You did? Okay, what you think about that?
I think my man thought he was about to bust some big ones. He thought he like, look, shit, I'm gonna let her know. Yeah, I'm a fucking ICE, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I lock up everybody, goddamn. See my goddamn badge? I don't got no penis, but I got a badge. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, I be doing them things. Yeah.
Literally Secret Service.
You ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? But like I hate
your job is to keep a secret.
I hate to make but it's all deniable. He gonna say I never said that. See, he didn't know he was being recorded.
Right.
So if she had said something, he would have said, "I never said that." Blah blah blah. He not the first agent to try to get some pussy, telling bitches that he fly across the world on Air Force One and lock up all the immigrants, and I'm JD Vance's right hand man. You know what I'm saying? JD Vance probably don't even know that nigga real name. You know what I'm saying? But he tried to get this pussy. So I'm not surprised. That's what niggas do. Listen, niggas. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Me and my homeboy own a car wash, you know what I'm saying? I be washing goddamn 2 Chainz car, you know what I'm saying? That's how niggas do. When I saw it, I was like, okay, makes sense. Trying to get some pussy. And then gonna say whatever he got to say. And every time her little eyes light up when she say, "Oh, JD Vance."
Oh, he gonna drop another one, man.
Another one, goddamn. I'm about to get these drawers.
I know exactly where he about to be next
Right,
week.
you know what I'm saying?
Like, let me tell you how we be figuring out how we get through the city. It ain't even all that difficult like that. I be doing it.
Draws, man. Draws make you do some stuff, man. Pussy a hell of a drug.
Pussy is a hell of a drug.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. I'm so glad I ain't never overdosed. Clip that.
It's the only one. Shit.
You heard me? I'm so glad I've never overdosed.
Overdose is called marriage. That's the only way you overdose on pussy. You marry. And then you don't get no more. Because that's what happens when you overdose on drugs. You overdose on drugs and nobody gives you any more. You almost killed yourself with that shit. Keep them away. We got to have an intervention. They send you to a fucking clinic and all kind of shit. When you overdose, you got so much, and now the curse for the rest of your life is you can't have no more. Hey, man. And that's why I said it's marriage. Goddamn. Because once you...
So, how do you feel about the beginning of the Civil War starting, as we are also starting to try to invade another country, as we have already invaded a country, and shot and bombed another one? We're doing a lot right now as far as the military.
I feel like Trump doing his thing. He doing this big one. You know what I'm saying? If ever there was a nigga who was like, "Oh, y'all think that shit was fun? Watch this." That's what 2026 has become. I don't understand, because I thought that
do you think we're really gonna try to invade Greenland?
Fuck yeah.
You think he really gonna do that?
Right now, he's talking about backing away, because when he went to that meeting in Switzerland, all them leaders probably said, "Listen, dog. First of all, you part of this. We all on this. We're supposed to all be on the same team." You know what I'm saying? If you invade this shit, it's gonna be hell to pay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got 10 years worth of shit, because it's gonna last. If you invade Greenland, the war that's gonna come from that is gonna last until after Trump's presidency. But
he don't plan on getting out of presidency.
No,
anyway,
but that's the thing. If we go to war with anyone, you can't take him out of presidency. Right. So if he started a war with anyone and it lasted more than 2 years, he'll get another term. You know what I'm saying? Just by where the Constitution written. But I think that all that shit he heard made him say, let me back up on it. You know what I'm saying? Try to do it the diplomatic way. But I believe that in the end, within the next 2 years, America will have occupied Greenland. It's going to happen. Because for the amount of shit that he's doing around the world, Trump just is like, look, I'm just trying to get, it make total sense. I'm just trying to shore up my gates, because I'm about to fuck everybody. I'm about to piss on everybody. I'm about to fuck shit up. So I don't need Russia and China coming through Greenland and then through Canada, and then they in America. So Canada doesn't have. I mean, Canada has the Canadian military is stout, but it ain't fucking Russian military. They couldn't stop Russia. They couldn't stop China. You know what I'm saying? Strategically, having Greenland makes a whole lot of fucking sense for an American war machine. If we know we about to go to war with everybody, we control everything in the Central America already. Everything, Mexico, Ecuador, Panama, all that shit. We already have our military that can control that. Went down to Venezuela, fucking that shit up, letting everybody know in the next door neighbors, hey, we will be back. Y'all keep, fuck around if you want. We'll pop up and show shit, shut your city down, steal your president. If you think it ain't real, I just did it next door. So everybody fall in line. You see Colombia, they talking big, but they still falling in line. They still acquiescing to what the American government wants. So now if we get Greenland on the top half, America owns the Western Hemisphere. Nobody can get across. You can't get across to America without getting to Greenland, passing Greenland if you're coming from Europe or if you're coming from the back end of Russia. I mean, the top end of Russia. If you're coming from the back end, then you're going to go around that way and try to catch us from the California side. But that's why we still keep Alaska. So just in case y'all niggas get crazy, pew, 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 hit y'all niggas with some rockets. We're right there.
Right. And Hawaii.
And Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? Hawaii is why China is why we keep Hawaii.
Right.
And Russia is why we keep Alaska.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sense. Okay.
But the way he's going about it, nuts. But I just don't see him letting up on it because he know he pissing everybody off.
Pissing off everybody. Like he just disassociating himself from everything. He disassociating himself from everything. He's getting out of all kind of pacts. He's like he's just
treaties and pacts that been around for
hundreds of
years. Yeah, he's like, nah, fuck that.
I don't want to do that.
Right. We not doing that.
I'm not coming back to that.
No.
I'm not coming again. Anitra said, Stoner.
Morning, Anitra. Yeah, man. What's surprising to me, what was surprising to me is his stance on Iran. He's talking about, listen, y'all better not kill no protesters. You didn't see that shit?
No.
That's why he's trying to go. Well, he's trying to go to war with Iran for the oil, of course.
Right.
But what his stance on the Iranian protesters, these are the people's right. Now, granted, it's odd.
You mean the people over there?
Yeah.
That are protesting?
Yeah.
Not the ones over here protesting for them.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Just making sure I'm understanding hypocrisy correctly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, granted, he is on the right side of history on this one because the Iranian government has killed over 3,000 protesters. It's not like America where we'll just lock them up or beat them up. In Iran, they killing them in the streets.
Nah, they starting to kill our protesters too.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Are they running them over with cars?
Yeah, we probably like
they're starting to pull them out of the cars. Y'all gotta start locking y'all doors. Jesus.
Oh no, they just bust the window.
That too, but they lock the doors.
They bust
the amount of people who don't have their car doors locked is crazy.
Yeah. The amount of people whose door are unlocked when they reach to snatch it. But a lot of times they bust the window on the other side, unlock the door, and then the guy on the closest side. But yo, let me tell you something, bro. If a nigga ever snatched me the way I seen some people get snatched in the car, out their car, oh, I'm coming out blazing.
Yeah.
Like that. Like, remember when they tried to snatch that black dude out?
Y'all don't fight. Like, y'all don't. It looked like y'all fighting for y'all lives, but it looked like y'all
ain't fighting hard enough.
Yeah, y'all ain't holding. Like, bite.
Y'all know life or death.
Yeah, like y'all know y'all got teeth.
It's life or death.
Canines work. Your mandible bone has like 90 psi pressure. Like, did you see what Mike Tyson did to Holyfield?
Mm-hmm.
You can do that to a neck, like
to a hand at least.
Fight back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
this shit is wild, man. This shit is wild. And then the other thing, it'd be 6 and 7 ICE agents on some little old white girl who's 5'3". And every time, I hate to make generalizations because I know that I'm thinking all y'all pussy. That's a generalization. Everybody,
what, the ICE agents?
Yeah, all them ICE agents is pussies and white supremacists
automatically
and all that shit.
Did you see how they said that they can't even pass the reading and writing test anymore? Like, most of them can't pass the reading and writing test. Most of them can't pass the field physical fitness test. Like, they literally just got these dudes from out of the basement that's been playing Call of Duty that's ready to be like, get some.
Yeah, but that's regular gang shit. Gangs are not comprised of the best niggas in the neighborhood. That's just regular gang shit. If you're going to put together a gang to send out in the street, we're not going to have stringent. We're not going to get the best. We're getting who we can as bodies. So everybody's like, "Oh man, they can't read them." I would not expect any of them to be able to read and write. I do not expect any of them to be acting. That's what I'm saying. But all of that in my mind, in reality, is a generalization because I do know that there are some of them who have college educations, some of them who have military training. It's just I feel like because I know
some of them that were at January 6th.
right, some of them who were January 6th organizers, leaders, participants,
Proud
Boys, arrested, convicted,
released.
and then but so I view all of them in that way, but I hate doing generalizations because in my mind they all pussies. Y'all all pussies. Y'all all racist. Y'all all weak men that couldn't stand in your own community and be your own. You know what I'm saying? And be someone of worth. You find.
And what's crazy is I know someone, and I'm just gonna leave it at this. I know someone who, knows a border patrol, an ICE agent, and when they speak of it, they're like, that person's just doing their job. Like they're just, and I think we're coming to a place in history where you really have to ask yourself, is it just doing your job?
No.
Or is it doing the bidding of the devil?
Well,
and I don't mean it like that, but I mean it like in so many words. Like, are you the hand of evil, or are you just collecting a check? And sometimes you have to ask if they are synonymous, is it worth it?
Oh, that's American. The bidding of the devil is America. That's how America is built. There's no show me any time in history where America does not. Right. So this is not surprising to me. What's surprising to the country and our culture is that we've seen them do the bidding of the devil. We just ain't never seen them do it to white women. We ain't never seen them do it to white men. We ain't never seen them do it to pastors and preachers and nurses and doctors. We ain't never. These were and lawyers. These were people who were upper echelon. They're the reasons why things like civil rights change and stuff like that. Because some white pastor start walking with Martin Luther King, and now half of his white congregation walks away, but the other half is supporting their black neighbors, and we need to change legislation. Usually that's what happens. The people that are important in the communities get involved, and then, all right, we done did enough terror. You know what I'm saying? The white folks are starting to get mad. The white folks, our white community, our voters, you know what I'm saying, is starting to get mad. We need to pull back on this. Same thing that happened last time with Trump and immigration and all the kids at the border, and then they started talking about them separating the families, and then the white women went crazy, and then they changed the border shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when Biden came in, he didn't do none of that. He was like, look, if we catch you, we catch you. You know what I'm saying? You could do this paperwork, but they are killing nurses. They are killing doctors. People who feel like they have some position in their community are out there protesting, and they dumping them on their heads. That's the shocking part to me. It's like, damn, y'all ain't fucking with the white folks. I mean, y'all ain't even fucking with the white folks. But that's because they've been on this campaign for a year now, and they don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? The bidding of the devil is American society. It's politics. That's our regular politics. It's just
politics and consumerism.
Yeah,
they're intertwined into each other. One can't function without the other at this point.
Because I guarantee what's making it. Gun sales are going through the roof. Gun sales are going through the roof. I definitely recommend you get yours. Anitra Wolf said one reporter said she went through the process but didn't go through the. But yes, I saw that. Then they gave her an offer. You seen that shit, bro?
Said she ain't even fill out half the paperwork.
No.
They still just ran it through. Like you gave us your name. All right, show up to work.
That's because it's gang shit. Hey, we all gang. You want to be in the gang? Ain't nobody
blood out.
Right. Ain't nobody checking to see if you got credentials or nothing.
Money in, money out. It's green in, green out. It was blood in, blood out. Now it's green in, green out. So you go and think you about to get that nice little fat check, but to get out, you got to give some of that fat check right back. Ain't
There's
no
got to
getting
be some
out.
kind of there's got to be some kind of time limit on the contract. It's got to be like, hey, you served 2 or 3 years or
That's
something.
exactly what it was. So it's like it's a 5-year contract.
5 years.
It's a 5-year contract.
So this is a military thing.
The first year, if you get out before the first year is over, after the first year you get 10,000. After the second year you get 20,000.
Oh, I thought it was if you quit at any time.
No, this is how much you have to be in this long to get that amount.
Okay.
But if you leave before then you
You
have to pay back the
whatever
50,000,
right.
or you got to pay back the 40,000. Yeah,
right. Whatever's left on your.
Right.
Oh boy.
And like I said, I'm surprised they didn't hit him with interest.
Boy, oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Shaka? What's up, Mark?
Yeah.
What's up, Deuce, man? Yeah, we definitely got to lock in, boy.
Anything going down or around in Atlanta you want to talk about real quick before we get out of here?
Oh shit,
we
man.
know the snowstorm about to hit.
Oh,
Everybody,
yeah.
look, hey, this ain't the time to be shacked up with somebody, cause wait a minute. No, it is. If the snowstorm hit and you find some place to go ahead and make a baby. Cause
no,
it's real likely to be a Libra.
No. No, that's exactly what I said. No. I said, oh no.
It's likely to be a Libra if you.
I did the math. I did the math immediately. No. Just like y'all were talking all that shit around Christmas. Like, hey man, chill out. You might have a Virgo. No. Yes. I'm not supporting that.
This snowstorm is going to be brought to you by the letter L, as in Libras and love.
No. You didn't see that? No, I didn't see that. And the Hood Yankee Ye interviewed the old man that was there, and he said, "I'm Atlanta's oldest Falcon fan and oldest NBA fan, Hawks fan." He said, "That's probably why he ain't shoot me. He knew I was a Falcons fan." That's what the old man said. The old man said he knew he ain't shoot me. He shot everybody else in the restaurant. Shot one bitch 3 times.
Oh my God!
But
Teacher Nietzsche said y'all need to wait till April and have a Capricorn.
Oh boy!
She said, see, you up here talking about birthing Libras and the whole screen went blank. See, look at God. No, I thought the computer was plugged up, teacher. That plug didn't work, so the screen died. That's the second time that's happened to me.
Listen, bro.
I'm telling you,
A
gotta
Capricorn.
have a Libra.
A Capricorn.
Some about them caps.
Oh, I'm sorry, Anitra. I know. Apparently, I know you play for that team, but I'm just saying. Jesus Lord.
Let's see. Anything going on with you?
Oh man, I gotta. Definitely gotta. I've been gone for a while. Been in hibernation. Had to get some stuff together and get put. Taking care of the family, taking care of a lot of other shit. A lot happened last year, but I'm happy to announce that. Finally have my new location. We're like a week or two away from being open. Called the Forest ATL, FAUXREST ATL. You can look it up on Instagram and see what kind of parties they've done in the past. We're gonna be doing similar, not everything, but similar parties. And
that's where I had my birthday party.
At the Forest.
Well,
No, you had. That's right. That's your birthday party.
I was the first.
I know. Did you see that the dinosaur costume with the dinosaur costume strippers I sent you?
Yes.
that gotta be the next birthday.
Did you see the cows?
No.
Okay, don't worry about it. So soon as because I don't do cold. Soon as it warms up, please trust and believe. I've got a cow themed idea that we are going to do. Okay. So if you wanted to be a part of my birthday, you felt like FOMO for my birthday. Don't worry, I got something coming up. We're gonna do some cow shit, okay? I got an idea. We gonna fuck up the. Did you see all the Loraxes on the belt line?
No.
A whole bunch of Loraxes pulled up to the belt line and was rapping DMA. I'm telling you, I love Atlanta. You can't tell me nothing bad about Atlanta. I love this place.
So there's three places I've been. No, 4 places I've been that are their own entity, and you will see things that you ain't never seen before. Atlanta, of course, is one. New York is another.
Makes sense. Aliens are in New York.
New York, you see stuff in New York City you ain't gonna see nowhere else in the world. California,
okay,
and Miami. Well,
I believe it.
Florida in a whole.
Florida. Soon as you cross that line, and you see that sign, "Welcome to the Sunshine State."
You about to see some shit.
You about to see some shit. Okay. Florida is a different country. Florida is on a whole nother timeline. Yeah. I'm talking about Florida is crazy.
Yeah. Okay. And it don't matter where you go. You ain't got to go to Miami. You can go to Fort Lauderdale. You can go to Destin. You can go to Jacksonville. It don't matter. Panama City. You see some shit in Panama City with all the kids around, with all the families. It don't matter, bro. Florida.
That's why they got a whole building that's upside down in Panama City, because that place is crazy. Hey, and then this is how crazy Florida is. Whenever one of them escape and they be out in the wild, you automatically be like, "You from Florida?"
You a boy.
I could tell.
I could tell. I could tell.
That's one person when they get mad, they be like, "Bitch, I'm from Florida." You right.
You right. You got it.
You got it.
I ain't gonna fuck with you. Matter of fact, let me go to the car. I'll come right back and go to the car.
I don't even fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. Not them Floridians. You be like, "I'm from Detroit." Bitch, I don't care. I got a gun. Y'all bitches got knives.
Right.
Most Detroit bitches gonna stab you. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I got a gun. I don't care. You say I'm from Florida? They might pull out an alligator. I'm fucking with no Florida nigga. The fuck?
Throw a possum at your ass.
I'm not fucking with no Florida nigga. What the fuck? Where did you even get that? Anyways.
Yo.
Clip that.
I ain't.
All right, y'all. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3. I don't even know what I'm gonna be talking about tomorrow, but I'm gonna be talking about some shit, and you're gonna be here, and we're gonna enjoy it. And guess what? Coming up next is the Goat Shop with .net and Stoner Brown, because they're back, and they talking about sports. They not talking about none of the shit I be sending them. I be seeing all kind of articles. Did you see that article I sent you where the boys got in trouble for
gambling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been sending you up. Look, it seemed like my algorithm automatically knew y'all was back because I got
started sending shit
everywhere. It's so much sports coming up my timeline again. I'm like, let's go.
It's some wild shit.
Yeah.
But you know, it's money, bro.
It is.
It's money. And because what's happening now is, just real quick, because of the NIL money, now the schools is like, oh, y'all betting? You're cheating us out of our money. We didn't care about it before because we used to get all the money.
Now we don't get all the money.
Now we don't get all the money. Y'all get some of the money too. So you cheating us out of our money.
What was that coach's name that y'all kept saying he was so against it and he stopped?
Nick Saban.
Yeah, Saban. I bet you he's somewhere right now talking about. I told y'all.
He been every time he gets on TV, he says that. I told y'all.
I told y'all, stupid.
I told you, motherfuckers. You know, every time they talk about the transfer portal or something, he goes, "Well, like I said, teams are gonna," and I'm like, "Fuck you, Dick Saban, for being right."
Look, let me tell you something. I love I told you so person. I love I told you so. Say it again. I told you so.
Listen, the national championship was played on Monday, right? Miami lost to Indiana. Indiana's player roster, their average player is 22 years old. They have players on their roster that are 25 and 26.
That's old, right?
That's very old for college.
That sounds like a grown man playing with kids.
All right. Miami's quarterback has been out of school for 2 years. He's graduated 2 years ago.
How he playing if he graduated?
He can stay eligible through the NIL deal. They paying him to play. This is what Nick Saban was talking about.
So now he's a professional.
He's a professional playing on the college team.
This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Y'all stay tuned. Coming up next is the GOAT Shop. And I'm sure Stoner Brown about to bring this conversation back up with .net because, you know, they real knowledgeable about this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is All Hustle. I say it again. This is All Hustle, No Fear. And hell. Here's Shakir.
Can we link up tonight? Drink some rock and Sprite tonight. My pussy is super tight. Couple years without taking pipe. I am squirting back to back. I made a mess over the floor. Moaning out loud, the neighbors banging on my door. But the pounding ain't gon' get it. You gotta put your tongue all up in it. Give me a better feeling, shy fucking your brain. You know you like it. Stop holding back, baby boy, don't try to fight it. Got a little insane, orgasm riot. I'm an Aries, baby daddy, you a Pisces. I'd rather make love than get a quickie. Love it when you're on top, go slow in me. And when we make love, it's a hell of a drug. I'm addicted to you like I'm a coke fiend now. Put it in your face, know you like the way it tastes. The way I scream your name in your ear, I wanna sing. Ooh, right there, don't stop, daddy. Feeling so good, riding you like a caddy. Beat it up like a porn star actor. Slurp it up, stimulate from my reaction. You know I like it rough, handcuffing me in action. So choke me up on your back, I do the scratches. On top of cars, up in these bushes. On these staircases, no fucks where we do it. Don't tell nobody what we do. I won't tell nobody what we do. Keep this between me and you. All of this between me and you. Let me fuck on you. LMF for you.
Get up! DJ Telly Tell. Get up! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Throw that ass in the circle. Throw that ass in the circle. Go best friend, 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 go best friend. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.